Two losses in court today for the man accused of killing an investigative newspaper reporter in Las Vegas.
The defendant, Robert Tellis, defending himself against murder charges in the stabbing death of reporter Jeff Gehrman. 8 News Now investigator Kyle Payne at this morning's hearing has the latest on those rulings. Kyle.
You said it, defending himself. Robert Tellis was in court this morning arguing two motions, all with no lawyer. And after today's rulings in Clark County District Court, looks like it'll stay that way.
Robert Tellis, R-O-B-E-R-T-T-E-L-L-E-S.
Murder defendant Robert Tellis in court, spelling out his arguments back before Clark County Judge Michelle Levitt for the first time since he tried to have her removed from the case.
You do not qualify for the court to appoint standby counsel.
Standby counsel would be just that, on standby, in case Tellis needed legal advice as he attempts to represent himself in his murder trial for the killing of Las Vegas Review-Journal's investigative reporter Jeff Gehrman, which the judge cautioned Tellis against at his last hearing.
I don't think anyone ever does a good job representing themselves.
But now it's just himself, because the judge ruled Tellis has too many financial assets to qualify for the state to pay for his lawyer. He says he currently makes no income while he's in jail, but that he co-owns a house with his wife in Clark County, with a few $100,000 of equity and 5 rental homes for sale in Hot Springs, Arkansas, worth $500,000.
Right now, those homes are subject to a sizable mortgage.
I'm sorry, he chose to represent himself, and as the saying goes, you made your bed, now you have to lay in it.
Clark County prosecutors not too sympathetic about this matter or the other one he argued about in a rambling, handwritten 12-page motion to have his housing status inside Clark County Detention Center changed, accusing CCDC of, quote, cruel and unusual punishment.
We're talking about the due process clause.
Tellis says he needs more and better computer access so he can prepare his defense.
All I'm asking at this point is an open dialogue so we can see about getting moved to better accommodations.
He also wants out of 24-hour solitary confinement and says he's not getting enough time out of his cell.
We're not getting 1 hour out, we're getting half an hour.
But the prosecutor wasn't having it.
This is just what it is to be incarcerated.
And neither was the judge.
The court is not going to tell the sheriff how to run his jail.
We checked in with Metro, who's in charge of the jail. They said Tellis is in unit, quote, for inmates who have elevated risk factors, and that generally those inmates do get an hour a day outside their cells.
Thank you for that, Kyle. Now, Tellis will be back in court on April 19th on a separate but related case about access to information stored on Jeff Gehrman's cell phones.